Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Perillo, and like many of you, I watch Star Wars Rebels. I love the series, and I'm very sad to hear that it's going to be ending after the next season, the final season, Season 4. Although it looks to be action-packed, I'm happy with how they say it's going to progress in a more episodic fashion, really hoping for a lot of closure that we didn't necessarily get in Clone Wars, or The Clone Wars. I wanted to show you my current Star Wars Rebels pop vinyl collection, if only because I've had a few of them sitting on the desk, and in fact I've had a few more in the box from Christmas that I haven't even had a chance to open until right now. And I don't mean opening the pop vinyl in terms of removing the characters from the boxes, since I happen to be a box collector. There's no wrong way to collect this stuff, but I just want to make sure that the boxes are in good condition. I mean, I try to get a good box, especially when I pick them up at the store. So this Seventh Sister, I'm not thrilled about. Just to show you how picky I am, even when it comes to boxes, there's a little scuff there on the bottom. You probably can't even pick that up, but I noticed that, and that bothers me. It really genuinely bothers me. I don't know if I'm going to be getting another Seventh Sister outright. She didn't really play a huge role in Rebels, but I was still very, very happy to have found this exclusive online, to order it online. And her counterpart, the fifth brother, who also bit it in an episode of Rebels. Spoiler alert, and that's been out for quite a while, so I don't think I'm spoiling anything. Very happy to have fifth brother and seventh sister. I happen to like pretty much any character in the Star Wars universe or beyond that is like an alien monster, you know, cyborg, that kind of thing. That's really no secret. I've definitely talked about that before. So there are seventh sister and fifth brother, and the Inquisitor. Now, this is the one that I'm kind of annoyed about. Not because of the design. I mean, the design is rather epic there, and I'm going to try to get things to look just right. That's what the character looks like outside of the box with the stand and everything. The reason why is because in the back, you'll see, potentially, as I damage it further now, there's this dent right there. Let's see if I can get the light to reflect just like so. See? See how it's kind of crunched back here? Right there? Really crunched badly. The good news is I ended up getting a partial refund for that, but I still want to find another Inquisitor in a good box. I'd be even happy to trade for a good box even without the actual figure inside, because I've got the figure and the figure is just fine. But I happen to be one who likes to collect pop vinyl in a box, even though I don't really know where I'm going to be putting these yet. I know I'll be putting them with the other pop vinyl, you know, that I have around the fun room, the awesome room, but I need to get more floating shelves, specifically thin floating shelves, because I'm able to stack them pretty high, and they work very well. In fact, you know, that's one of the reasons why I've had to stick to just Star Wars pop vinyl, because I can't get them all, and I have to get rid of the other ones that I have, because I mean, I love them when I got them, but I'm like, you know, they'd be happier in another home, so I'm going to be selling my non-Star Wars pop vinyl in the Galaxar community buy and sell group if you're interested at all. This is the first time I'm touching a Kanan pop vinyl. I got 6 of them all in one order on a special. I like, let's see here, what did I get these for? I think, yeah, $6.63 a piece, and I think that's with tax. So I think about $5 a piece or so. So I got the Kanan. This is before the holiday season in 2016, when they were really brand new. And this Kanan box looks prime. In fact, just on first glance, every one of these boxes seems to be quite workable. I'm very happy about that. So now I'll be showing you the Ghost Crew. And spoiler, in case you haven't seen the other video that I just recorded, but I also have Grand Admiral Thrawn as a round Celebration exclusive purchased in the store, not at Celebration. But that's in another video, so I don't want to spend too much time on that. Ooh, Ezra. Looks like you didn't get folded in all the way. It's okay. I can deal with it. No crunches. I try to avoid the crunches. But, you know, even if I can find, you know, a pop vinyl that I don't have that might have a crunch box, I'm inclined to pick it up now, if only because Jedi will have fun with it, and you can't have enough of these bobbleheads. Didn't have a lot of bobbleheads when I was a kid. They really didn't produce too many of them. And I'm trying to make it such that as I'm showcasing each one of these pop vinyl, that I'm letting you see what they look like from this angle, apart from the actual box, because sometimes it's not easy to get all the light in there. Here's one that I am absolutely longing to see, Hera. Don't see enough Hera collectibles, specifically figurines, and that's kind of disappointing. We've seen a couple of them out there, but I'm very, very happy that they did produce the entire Ghost Crew. That is insanely rare, it seems. Usually you'll see a Kanan or who's the kid there? Ezra. Rarely anymore will you see a Hera. Even in the beginning, it was more difficult. You'll see Sabine a few more times. And this is actually my second Sabine. You might remember a while ago, I got the Sabine with the helmet. So this is a Sabine without the helmet. I got that Sabine with the helmet in conjunction with the General Grievous that was released. Obviously, two different cartoon series, but still quite happy to have an unmasked Sabine. This is one that, you know, I may be inclined to get, you know, outside of the box if I find a bad box on sale. Ooh, speaking of bad box on sale, it looks like I'm going to get another Sabine because the box got crunched right there. Right there. It just bugs me. Am I the only one that bugs? Is that just that corner crunch there? Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Still, can't complain about the price, and that means that Jedi gets that Sabine as soon as I find the duplicate to replace that with. Chopper, happy with this one. Passed on the Imperial Chopper exclusive recently. May go through and pick that up, you know, if I'm able to find one at a decent price. And I usually don't like, personally, spending more than $10 on a pop. Some people will spend more, and certainly when it comes to exclusives, you can spend more if they price it accordingly. But I'm really inclined to only get pops when they're right around the $10 mark. Happy to have Chopper as a droid, one of my favorite droids, certainly. Although, I think I'm more of a K2SO fan. You know, out of all the droids that I've had a chance to, quote-unquote, meet in the Star Wars galaxy, I would say Chopper is my, is right up there. Probably more than R2-D2. BB-8 I like, too, a lot, but I'm going to give it to K2SO, because I think K2SO matches my personality. Really like Zeb, or as I like to call him, prototype Chewbacca, because that's really what his species looks like. If you had all followed McQuarrie's art and what Chewbacca originally looked like. And actually, there's a lot of McQuarrie-inspired art and characters and designs throughout Star Wars Rebels, and I'm very happy to see that that art is being reused, the character design. I didn't really mind the original design for Chewbacca as much. And granted, I love the what they ultimately went with, but you know, I'm glad they pulled Chewbacca's original design into Zeb. And anybody who knows what I'm talking about knows exactly what I'm talking about, unless you never made that mental leap, which I did right away. So I apologize if I did not spend enough time on any one of these characters showcasing them, and I'd be happy to show you again, because that's pretty much all I'm going to do now for the next hour, is try to figure out how and where I'm going to be placing these, and when I'm going to get a new Sabine that's not as battle damaged, at least as far as the box is concerned. Look, you can't even see all the pop vinyl, can you, that I'm stacking up? You can't even see me anymore. Okay, well, oh man, that Inquisitor box really got nailed. Okay, I love you, I appreciate you, but at this point, may the Force be with you.